Alright. Let's see. Last time was, you was exploring this, pretty much the rest of the interior of this lovely manor. Starting off by finding out that there's a stairway to go up, which you guys held off to until you finished the rest of it. Heading north from those lovely staircases, bar the fact that Gordon touched the one bad thing in that whole room. It was worth the bait, I'm not gonna lie. Heading north, you found what you'd assume is the leftover head remains for all the seemingly bodies that have been uh, beheaded around the rooms. As you circled around, you found what you'd assume would be the bathroom, both the literal bathroom and the toilet room, which showed more of the sickening art pieces that whoever is occupying this place is leaving around the building, and most likely more of what was the head remains of what's there. Well, out of excitement for it, Goran decided to play around with the bathtub, so that's always fun. Daz wanted to read the blank book, so he read the blank book. And then it's upstairs into the second floor. I don't think it's really considered an attic. It doesn't have an attic, so I guess it would be the second floor slash attic at this point. To which you finally run into, I mean, I guess depending on how you guys are seeing it, presumably the troublemaker that lived in this place, that's most likely beheading people, the flying bat people on top of that,
Hmm.
and then proceeded to explore the rest of it, which most of the rooms were as empty as everywhere else, bar the, I guess, sub rooms in there. I mean, most of them are closets more than anything else, but the closets you didn't bother to look into a lot of them. Or for some reason we decided to look in the office for a few seconds and leave, but hey, I'm not here to judge what you guys look into. Yeah,
I mean,
you
we should search them more
beyond
properly
that,
anyway.
you guys held off exploring fully onto these until you made sure everything was, I guess, monster free at this point. And then there's the lovely skylight in the middle of the floor that doesn't describe having railings, so I don't think this is very safe to stand next to. So, careful.
Hmm.
Because that's not one of the descriptions of the room of having this have railings. So, danger sense.
Um, so I'm going to assume we're either going to completely um scrub Grell's existence or just
Ah, I
uh,
got easy answers for that. Come on. You think I don't bother to have answers to what happens to people?
fair enough. At this point, you need to have it down because it's insane.
As it stands, as you guys have pretty much made sure all the rooms entering in, you found the lovely chest in here that was half baity, half treasure for the most part. Seeing as the dress itself, which, as much as it was cruel of a joke to put in there, it disintegrated upon removal. Well, I guess
Hmm.
more fall apart more than disintegrated. I mean, you're still holding the leftover strands of this silken gown that was there, just in tatters more than in a fully built thing. There's the few couple of, like, I think it was a necklace and some scroll tubes that had information and some and a painting, I think it was.
Hmm.
But as you guys finally sorted through that troubling fort,
How much was the necklace for? I didn't save that for some reason.
give me a second, I'll scroll right back into that one for you.
Thank you.
But I guess it's probably like 100 gold pieces. It's like most things in here. Inside was box. Ah, yes. The pearl necklace itself was worth 200 gold pieces.
Yeah. Right.
Nice.
And then as you're pretty much lifting up the dress itself and it falls apart for you,
Yeah.
you find under that itself is uh a small like ornate scarab brooch that's worth like it's worth like 35 gold pieces.
Okay.
Oh right, that has the coal of uncanny discernment. That was the other thing that was hiding in there,
Yes, I have it in my inventory.
which was kind of neat when I read what those did.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
very cool.
All right.
All right, and now to sort the Grail problem. And since the player herself makes this very easy to discern how Grail would react to it, in her, I guess, sheer annoyance to between how disappointing the treasure has been and dealing with Goran himself, which some people are gonna like and some people are not. That's just how people are.
Mhm.
She does the everyone's favorite of the child stomps her foot of disgust and annoyance, and she heads off, and not even looking back with a word for you, just a pouting anger, and then she herself just leaves.
The wizard is gone.
Oh, I forgot that was part of that.
I mean,
How much? How
whatever.
much do we want to bet that another one will show up sooner or later?
Uh, I don't know. Like, we'll see, I guess. But with just us three, it could be a little rough, you know.
That is true.
Have you guys
Oh,
seen Brooke?
no, I haven't. Actually, where is the devil shaman? I don't know where he is.
Last you saw of him, he had decided to, uh, for some reason, decide. You kind of saw him as you went down the chase after Athena when she was leaving the building, and he was kind of just relaxing inside of where the bathtub was.
He is taking a bath, I think.
Oh,
A
yeah.
bath at this moment? I mean, I wouldn't blame him.
I mean, some people, you know. Um, like we have the outside downstairs. Um, but probably need to get a rest before that.
That is
Yeah,
true.
a rest will be nice.
Do you want
Um,
round or save that
should
for
we
tomorrow?
should we go back to town and just take a rest and come back?
I don't see why we can't rest here.
I mean, the town is just outside. Like it's an hour walk or something.
It's like 30 minutes. Actually,
30 minutes.
from where you guys are located on the map, it's like 15.
Or are we allowed to come
Oh,
back?
so it doesn't take that much.
Yeah, I
Sure.
mean, you can go back to town. If you need supplies, there wouldn't be a reason to bar you from it.
I see. All right, yeah. Then
And we can sell the stuff that we found.
Mhm.
Yeah, we had the gold coins. No, the
True.
gold nuggets.
Mhm.
Um,
Yep.
All right,
right,
yeah. Let's go back to town because I could use some healing potions.
and I mean, if we get around to another dress like this, I would want to have something to preserve this, like a
That is
scroll or
true.
something.
If only we had our wizard.
Mm.
We'll find another wizard, don't worry.
Well, I don't want another wizard. I want to.
I mean, I
Never mind.
can use scrolls, so that should be fine.
Mm,
I
I see.
can learn spells through music, but first I need to take a rest.
Yes. So I think we're all deciding to go back to the tavern and have a rest.
Hmm.
Yep. Sounds like a good point to just go and just have a rest and recover from what we went through here.
Yeah.
Um, based on mostly just because of how bad Athena is feeling for it, it would take about 6 or 7 days to get fully healed up from your statuses on it, just from the poisoning she had suffered earlier.
Mm.
Otherwise, Gorn, make
Yeah?
6 fortitude saves for me.
Oh God.
What do you mean 6?
Oh, you were poisoned, my friend.
He is. You are currently suffering from mind fire.
Oh, that's a. Is that a
What do you
disease or a
what's
poison?
mind fire?
It is a disease that you picked up from when you
I have
acquired
to
that
make
ring.
6?
Every day you will have to make a fortitude save while being under this infliction.
6 times?
Yeah.
I mean, you can probably just go to a priest and get healed up. Would cost you something, but
13. Okay, I'm gonna write the first roll.
I assume there's no way that I can help him
Okay,
recover.
Not in the case of diseases.
the first one is the first one is 16.
All right.
Okay. 15, 16, 17 for the second one.
All right.
Ooh, 8 for the third one.
did you roll a 1 or something?
Okay. No, I rolled a 4. Again, was it 16? 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 16 again for my fourth roll.
All right.
14 for my fifth. And 6 for my sixth.
All right. The
Ugh.
let's see. That was what, the third day that you rolled like at 7 or 8 or whatever it was. That's 2 intelligence damage. And then
Okay.
the rest of the days you felt fine. You still have this fever going, but you seem to be doing fine for the most part.
While walking back to the city.
No, you guys rested for 6 days when you went
Yeah.
back to the city.
So we're at full HP.
You were at full
Yep.
HP, and then you were currently sitting at 2 intelligence damage since you failed it onto it on the last like second day to last, I think it was, because you rolled like a 14 on there, which you would
Okay, so
recover
I have 40.
because you would have taken 4 intelligence on that one, then recovered 2 more for it, so you're still sitting at 2 intelligence damage.
Ugh.
Is there really a difference between Goran with 4 versus 2 intelligence damage?
Maybe.
So that means I lower my intelligence as well.
Yep.
No, just the
You're,
temp score.
It would be
Temp
a
score.
Yeah.
temporary score. It's not permanent for you. It's a temporary negation. It acts the equivalent of you have taken damage to that number. It's when you get drained that it becomes essentially permanent on there.
Mhm.
But damage heals over time eventually. You recover 1 point of damage a day.
Yeah.
Intelligence, So I have full health points, but I have 8 intelligence.
Basically, yeah.
Great.
So if you just go to the temp score and put it down a 2, that means you have 2. Oh no,
Yeah.
okay.
You
Wait,
put an
wait,
8
wait,
in
wait,
your
wait.
temp score, and it'll
You put an
adjust
8
from
in temp
there.
score. 8 in the temp
Oh,
score. Right.
I'm dumb. Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me.
Yeah. That was my bad.
Put it into 2, Gorn would really be noticeable in his difference.
Probably. Yes.
He would probably.
I wake up and I'm like, howdy, partner. How's it going?
At a 2 intelligence, he would equivalently stop bothering to even use intelligible words for you. He would be barking and growling half the time.
So like
You
normal
mean like
Goran.
Chomp? You mean like Chomp?
Yeah, pretty much.
What?
Just. I
But
have to.
when you get down to below a 3 intelligence, you pretty much have the equivalent of an animal level of speaking capabilities. You grunt and groan, you'll moan, bark. You won't really be speaking words to people.
I will probably be so stupid that I probably will be activating every trap ever.
You really
I
see him
mean,
trigger
you already do
everything.
that.
Well, he doesn't activate every trap. Daz activates the other half because I mean Daz doesn't have anything. He has a bad perception score and just has to walk through doors because he's one of the tanks.
Yeah, welcome to being a fighter class. You bank on being able to take hits, and keep going. Because otherwise,
Anyway,
unless there is something particular that you're aiming to buy,
I'm gonna buy 2 healing potions. If I need to.
I mean, those go for 25 gold apiece, so they're
yeah,
not
healing
super
potion.
ridiculous.
I'll take 3 actually then. So 25 will be 75 gold.
Um, I would sell the necklace and the uh, um. So the 200 gold and get some healing potions with that as well.
Yeah.
Two.
I'm gonna buy potions. How much does it cost?
Your
25
basic healing is 25.
And
Okay,
I will
so
bring up
I
the
pay
complaint.
25 for.
For a cure light wounds potion.
So if I were to buy 3
They
cure
go
light wounds,
it would be 25 gold
75.
pieces for each of them.
Yeah, so
So
75 gold in
75.
total.
75. Okay.
I was about to make myself sound like a dumb American by saying that's what a quarter is if you've ever been to high school, but then I realized that currencies are different depending on the country of origin, um, and not everyone deals with the cents the same way America does.
You're absolutely
I'm in
right.
Puerto Rico, so I do have the same American currency.
Yeah, he's our
Fair enough.
American
And the
brother
same in
here.
Germany.
Sorry, yes. I honestly, why
I
the
mean,
fuck is Puerto Rico not whatever? Anyways, but yeah,
The answer is people don't like brown people.
Because
That's the answer.
because because we are a colony.
which makes no
That's what we
sense.
lie to ourselves about. What do you don't get it on that one? You have all the same rights we do. We just have people who don't like brown people. Ask our lovely Mexican
Yeah.
bottom here. Those people are great. Because they're brown, they don't like them. It's a simple fact.
I'm so confused on what you said.
Racism.
Pretty much.
Ooh, Batman Arkham Origins just finished downloading. Anyways,
Yeah.
Otherwise, unless there is something particular beyond potions to go for, I'd assume you guys spend your next couple of days resting up.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, do I find is there an antique shop?
I mean, there's still the same antique shop before. It's pretty much
I'll
the
go there.
equivalent of of the same. It's still within the week of that same time, so it's not like it's super hard to find.
Who's holding the silver ring?
What do you mean, who's
You
holding the
have
silver ring? You have it.
True. I'll go onto the antique shop and I'm gonna talk to the owner.
The old lady that thinks piercings are bad.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Hope the voice the end.
as you walk in, you feel almost blindsided as you feel this nice spray of flowery perfume just gets puffed into your face. As she gives you
Right,
like this real
gang.
she gives you this like real feral hiss. I warned you. You were cursed.
Yeah, curse. Hey, how much for this silver ring?
And as you hold your hand out, she points at it. There's the source. It's cursed. Get out of my shop with that. Out, 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 out.
Hey, is there a way that I can get rid of it then? If it's so cursed as you say?
You see as she kind of sits back, looking over at you. She pulls out what you'd assume would be like a spell book, kind of flips through it. The only way to remove said curse is giving this. Hold on, hold on. This
It's
ring is
me
cursed, and
10,000.
only the removal of the curse is given to one's true love.
Someone's true love? Oh, that's a new to me. Anyways, oh shit. Guess I cannot sell this then. Okay, bye. Thanks for the help. Oh, here, have 20 gold pieces for the trouble.
You set it down on the table, and you see her just start spritzing it. Curse removal.
Jesus. All right. Also,
I'm heading
shame
back
on
to the
you, Goran,
tavern.
for almost selling that ring to that old lady if she wasn't magically inclined.
Don't worry,
How do you know I was gonna sell the ring?
it's not the worst thing he's picked up. Don't worry.
What else do you have in that fucking bag of yours?
I feel like I should mention this one because it's probably something that you are going to most likely attempt over the 6 days. But as you would dress down to like do your bathing and soak yourself up, you notice that the headband that you're wearing won't come off.
What?
God damn it, Goran. God damn
What?
it.
Yeah.
Why won't come off?
You put
If
every
I had to
magic
do the
thing.
short answer to you, it's cursed.
The ring
The
just won't come
headband.
off?
No, the
Oh, the
headband.
headband? It's
Yeah,
also cursed?
the headband that you got out of a hive and immediately put on. Out of no, it was a wasp nest.
It was a dead wasp nest. But every time you
I
would
just,
go to take off clothing to go and bathe or to go and readjust it, you try to move it and it doesn't move.
I'm going back to the antique shop.
You didn't buy it from the antique shop.
He
Oh
wants
wait,
to know
oh
what the
no.
curse
Buy
is,
it.
though.
No.
Hey, old lady, I'm back.
As you step in, she gives you another one of those nice spritz to the face. Discouraging
That
his curses he brings with him.
this headband won't come off. Do you know what this thing is?
And she gives another look over for you, and every once in a while, she flips through her book, sprays you, sprays the headband at a little bit to go and see what it is. Let me double check if it specifically notates how to remove it. And she sprays it, kind of examines. She never actually touches you. You almost feel like you have this invisible barrier when she would try to reach over at you, getting just close enough that she wouldn't touch you. This one only is removable upon death, unfortunately.
What? What?
The only other way I could
Some
suggest
stuff.
is if someone can remove curses from you themselves, but otherwise it only falls. It only comes off upon death.
Oh.
That
Oh,
headband's
great. So
gonna
that means I have
smell.
to bathe with this thing on.
Yep.
That means that I have to go on dates with this thing on.
Yeah.
What did it do exactly again?
I mean, it's still the same as the headband that it's listed in the Discord for you on what it does exactly.
It gives like dexterity, I think.
But it's basically used for the most part, for intensive purposes. It pretty much prevents your hat from being disarmed if it's attached to a hat. Or in a lot of the other cases, it's used essentially for intimidation purposes. Which, if someone's wearing a headband with a skull popped in front of it, that's pretty good for that problem.
Also, you looked at the headband that allows you to have your helmet or hat never removed, and thought, I should put this on by itself.
I mean, it would normally function that way. It's just this one happens to be cursed.
I didn't know everything in that dungeon was cursed. Okay.
No, just the stuff you touched.
A necromancer came through there, all right? This is not. Has to be recent. There's no way that some guy put that thing in a wasp nest 1,000 years ago.
If I told you what the curse was, you would probably understand a lot more of what was happening around what that whole area.
Okay. So
Yeah,
we'll need to
probably
find out.
Goran doesn't know what. Yeah, we have to find out. Great, I'm cursed.
I
We do
mean, if
things,
you die, you
and now
find out what the curse is.
I'm
It,
not dying.
oh
This,
no, this
nope.
might honestly be a thing where if you go down, you just die. Down.
I mean,
for
So I
for
guess I'm
for
stuck with the head.
non character knowledge, the curse on this headband is basically when you die, and for some reason it mentions when you die wearing this, which if you're wearing it, you can't really remove it. But when you die wearing this, your head essentially pop off and becomes another one of those bat creatures that were flying around.
Oh yeah. This is
Oh,
that's the necromancers. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. That's why there was those things. Anyways,
Yeah. Now you
Goran,
understand why all the headless people are around here.
oh well.
Goran just goes back to the tavern, sits next to Das, and he's like, sits right next to the group, and he starts saying, "Well, guess I'm stuck with this ring, and I'm stuck with this headband.
The
The
ring
difference is,
you can take the ring off. It's just if you were to try and like throw it away, it will show up in your inventory again.
yeah, that's why I'm saying it. I'm like, if with the ring, maybe I could get rid of it if I find true love or whatever the hell the old woman said. But guess I'm stuck with this thing forever on my head."
Gorin, be
Goran,
prepared to be with that ring for a good while.
I don't think it's meant to be
What?
about your true love, but the one that we've seen. You know, the ghosts.
So we have to bring, so we have to bring this ring to the ghosts.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that is my guess. I don't know. Could be wrong, but it's worth a try.
Nice. Like we gotta play couples maker.
Well, I'll put it the easy way. I'm assuming that you're like holding the ring between your fingers and showing them.
Yeah.
Um, Make a perception check for me.
Oh no, it's like a name is engraved on the
Uh,
Ooh,
ring.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, perception check. Let me look for it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
I mean, it's Goran making a perception check.
Oh God, fucking hell.
14, 15.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not terrible.
Not terrible. One.
You actually notice that when you're holding up the ring, beyond the fact that it's very obvious that this is an engagement ring, it actually does have an embroidering inside of it.
Do I know what it says, or is it on a language that I don't know?
It is in a language you can read. It's in Arisian. It's not super hard for it.
Okay.
Does Goran know how to read?
Yeah, I know how to read. There's a reason I'm a bard.
Fair enough.
You go look at his music sheets, and all it is just hieroglyphs and pictures
just
instead of
scribbles.
instead of words. Anytime he writes a word, he writes in that doctor script where it's all squiggle.
Of course I know how to read. What do you take me for? A
I don't,
barbarian?
I don't know, Goran. Maybe.
Because
I,
yes, I'm a barbarian, but I'm an educated barbarian. I know music.
to be fair, I don't think Daz has seen Goran cast a spell.
I don't think anyone's really seen him cast a spell.
It's because I don't have healing spells, and the other spells that I have seem to not affect the insects or whatever we're fighting.
Well, yeah, because they're
So
undead.
yeah, because they're undead, true.
But anyways, read the name so that we can get she in here, or
Okay.
character name of a Kane.
Uh, as
Alright,
as Gorn is one of the locals who lived here, you recognize the name on the ring as being from the Aridseti family. There, at this point, would be a one of just another, but they claim that their history was at some point a minor lord. There was a minor noble at some point originally. But as with everyone else, as with majority of Wati, most of them have fallen on hard times and now just live in the loveliness of the slums around here. And as you guys are discussing this nice little ring and trinkets and Goran's choice of getting cursed by everything under the sun, Seb T walks inside and
Oh,
taps Daz on the shoulder.
Daz immediately stands up and gives the bow to respect his elder.
As you
Um,
as you turn to look, standing in front of you is Seb T herself and what appears to be a red-headed human.
okay, so good. So already checking off, not an elf. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I don't know, based on her profile pic, she might have pointy ears for you.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah, but like, do you wanna post a picture?
Oh yeah. Or a Kane
She
can describe themselves if they wish.
Yeah.
Akane. Akane.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can.
Akane?
Akane.
Yeah,
Yep.
Akane.
Akane. There we go. Okay.
Yep.
As you turn and give your formal bow to her, I see my little troublemakers are scaring off the pleasantries I send to you. Hopefully this one will stick around a little longer. You're
With all due respect, they are not fit for the job.
trial and error at this point. There's plenty of adventurers roaming around, and not enough for them to do, apparently.
Picture.
Hmm.
I
Where's that?
will leave this one to you. I'm sure she can introduce herself and hopefully not get more anguish from some people. And she gives a side glance over to Gorn as she gives a little chuckle to you as she strolls out.
I will pull out a I assume I'll just take a chair and present it to this person and sit back down in my own chair around this, I assume, small bar table, and sip on my wine and say, "Hello there." Fucking hell, wrong accent. Hello there. His name is Daz, and you are.
Hi, I'm Akane.
Um, Afina waves and says just Afina.
Oh, you're a cute kitty. Hi.
Mm,
And Goran,
I'm gonna.
looking at his beer and then looks at Akane. He's like, "Name's Goran. I'm cursed."
Oh, you poor thing. Why? Who cursed you?
This headband and this ring.
Hmm. I look at the things and I'm like, are you standing or sitting down?
I'm sitting on the table with a beer in my hand.
On
You're
the
sitting
table.
on the table
Oh no, I'm sitting
I'd believe it.
y-
At the
at
table.
the table. Yeah,
at the
yeah.
table. At the table.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna get closer to you. I'm gonna look at the headband and then at the ring and yeah, these look cursed, but I don't know how to help you. I'm sorry.
I mean, thanks for thanks for looking it in, but I think we have an idea of how to get rid of the ring,
Mm-hmm.
but the headband seems to just won't come off. So I'm probably gonna be stuck forever with it. Thanks for the information that the old lady gave me.
What information
Curses!
You
was that?
Curses!
woman, go back to your store. Don't you see I'm trying to drink?
You're saying a
Cursed!
merchant. You're saying a merchant can't have a can't have a nightlife. Jesus,
You don't
Jesus
get it,
Christ.
Ash. She keeps spraying me with water,
He is
with
very
scented water.
he is a very like old people flowery perfume smell that just emanates off of him.
If you didn't get so close to the old woman, you wouldn't have gotten sprayed.
I needed information on what I had.
There's a magic shop just next to her shop, isn't there?
There is.
There's a couple there, but still.
Yeah, yeah. There's a couple.
Oh, the lady is the one that I know of at the moment. So,
Yes.
To be
yeah.
fair, based on what he knows of what she talks about a lot, I wouldn't blame him for assuming she knows about this stuff.
Oh yeah, she is definitely some sort of witch. Um, but yeah, um, I will say there is there's a big cast of characters because we have what's it called? We have Daz is a lizard folk, and the other two can introduce their race. Um,
The biggest thing to note for Daz is he looks like a really like flaky, dried out lizard man. This is the biggest thing you'll notice.
you never mentioned the
Um,
tattoos or the piercing, but it's dry because it doesn't like water. Bozo.
um, just a quick thing to just inform you guys. Um, she knows a bit about the campaign because I've told her about it because we've been playing a lot recently. So yeah, I
Oh,
brought
Oh,
her in here and yeah.
oh, I thought this was just a random person. I'm sorry, she.
No, no,
My bad.
no, no, no. It's all right. It's all right. How would you know? Like honestly, right?
Yeah.
So just
I mean, you
Um,
guys sound from the same area, but other than that, I didn't want to make assumptions.
it's my cousin.
oh,
She's my cousin.
I'm I'm so good with accents.
oh.
I'm so good with
We did.
Okay.
accents.
I didn't know
yeah.
that.
So yeah, obviously because we haven't said anything about it. So
I will say,
Okay.
Fine. Okay.
does Akane have the pointed ears?
Yes, she does.
Oh
And the
God.
tails
I'm de-
too.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at
Mhm.
Athena and sort of whisper, "Is that someone of your race?"
Afina shakes her head. No. I think
Daz
that's
will sort
more
of.
like
Oh, sorry.
mm, I think that's more like fox. I don't know. Something like that.
Daz will sit up straight and sort of look at Akane. What are you?
What do you mean? I'm a girl.
As in, why the ears? And
Yes, you can't just go asking about that.
why not? People know I'm a lizard folk. You see me?
Yeah, but it's her ears.
Yeah, and you have weird ears. They're pointy like an elf's.
Well, I
So her
have those
ears.
ears because I was cursed since birth.
So when you ask her about her ears, they twitch a little bit, and then she tilts her head and says, "I'm Kitsune."
Have I heard of Kitsune before?
As far as your knowledge goes for it, the only thing you recognize is that they are essentially fae folk. They typically take on the appearance of in their natural state that they would take. They would look like humanoid fox people, but they are commonly known for their trickery and charmings and illusions, and like to take on the appearance of humans on a regular basis, or really any humanoid for the most part.
I see. So they're closer
Okay.
to elves than they are catfolk.
If we go by it, they would be the equivalent of cat folk, but foxes instead of cat.
Yeah.
Well, I meant with their alignment with the fae.
No, they would be in the same general idea as cat folk for the most part.
I'm trying to build like what Daz would say, but I don't think Daz has ever heard of
You
something
would
that.
you would treat them as fae folk is really what you'd be looking
Yeah,
at.
I see. I see.
As far as you are
I mean,
concerned, they are of the fae.
I think because because Daz and Afina's connection, basically a sibling ship, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he would be as like
You'd probably
No,
treat them a little more
dismissive
friendly than
of
elves.
yeah
no, yeah.
yeah
I'm
probably.
trying to find a reason for Daz to act either nice or not. Which I do want Daz to act nice.
Daz needs
Um,
to find his racism button.
uh, Daz will sort of say, "That is somewhere up north where you come from, yes?"
Is that? I don't know.
She would
No.
come from the Western continent, is really where she comes from.
Mm.
I can't even call you a dirty northerner, Jesus.
She would be your
No,
typical Asian culture, is what you're looking at.
Yeah.
no, that's Eastern, not Western.
No, Eastern is the dark continent.
Oh,
Oh my god, is it
in
the other way
Valorian.
around in this? Okay.
Yeah, it's the other way around.
The East is the East
Why?
continent. The East continent is the dark continent, where a lot
Mhm.
of the monster folk like goblins and orcs originate from. Whereas if you go west, the Western continent would be the Jade Empire or the TNZ, and they would be all the different Asian cultures mixed together. Your Philippines, your Koreans, your Chinese, pretty much all the other all your different Asian cultures that exist all roughly just get shoved into there as one cultural setup.
Okay.
Like I've said before, Daz is not racist. He just knows the stereotypes, and if you break them, he's very happy that you did it.
Racism, but alright.
That's
Yeah, that
exactly
is
racist.
called racism.
Yeah, it is racism, but
Listen,
that's what Daz calls it.
That's how
Okay.
he refers to himself. To be fair, he is
Um,
a lizard folk, and they are very commonly known to being on the very side of being racist for the most part, because they're very self-centered in their culture for the most part.
mhm.
Mm.
It's not surprising
Uh,
if the lizard folk does anything that triggers that.
Uh, and what do you do?
What do you mean? I'm sitting here and talking to you guys.
Do you cast magic or do you swing a sword?
Hmm. Magic.
Hmm. Daz will sort of look down. Are you a wizard?
No.
Daz immediately perks up. Okay then. Then I will have no problem working with you.
I just whisper,
Why
he
do you
really
not like
doesn't like wizards.
wizard? Oh, okay. I see. Did you
They
meet
are
very
traitorous
bad
kind.
wizards?
They will
Oh,
sacrifice us just for their arcane knowledge. They are an awful sort.
I wouldn't say
You
they're
have to
awful,
excuse.
but
You have to excuse Daz. He's a little rough around the edges, but all in all, a good guy.
Swear
Well,
puppies.
I need to understand what someone is so that I can treat them the way that they should be treated. Which I realized as I said that that sounds so fucking bad.
it
Bullshit.
Yeah.
does. It really does. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
Um, um, Afina just basically pats Daz's hand and says like, "It's okay, little brother. Just we'll get there."
Elves weren't
anyways.
meant to be bullied, then why do they have pointy ears?
Do you not like my ears?
No, your ears are fine. They're at the top of your head.
Yes, I also have pointy ears.
Well,
I'm
you're a
not an
devil.
elf.
Yeah, but you're a devil.
I am still human.
That's debatable.
What do you mean debatable? My mom is a human. My dad is a piece of shit, but he's also a human.
Yes, but you're not human.
He hasn't seen the human parents. He can't believe that fact.
I may have curved horns, white hair, red skin, purple eyes, but I'm not a demon.
I didn't say you were a demon. I said you were a devil.
Same thing, I guess. I don't know.
They're very different.
Oh, they are.
Yes, they are. A devil is worse.
I'm not a devil.
But it is good to be around people who are not wizards. The last person that was in the party was one, and they were a lot, to say the
I
least.
mean,
They were annoyed at me.
Yes.
I do not understand why. You are all very nice.
I thank you.
um. Okay. We basically fill Akane in with the lottery that we already cleared one of the dungeons. And just have basically one pot left of um the last location that we got in the lottery. Um, and that we would be heading out the next day. Like, so just general information about when to meet up and stuff like that.
Hmm. Yeah. Um, I will regale um the dwarf that now lives in the room, um, as well as the many revolving cast that we have met. Many of them being not so good people.
Our chore list
Though
of
to be
people.
fair, well, he says that because of their class and or race. Look, a dwarf can never be a true cleric.
But
We
otherwise,
do have a we do have a chairman, but he's back at the um temple,
oh,
probably sleeping on the water, but he's still alive and he's doing good, so
Yes, the demon shaman is
he's human
somewhere
though.
there.
Like the only thing that looks demonic is his mask, but besides that, he's human.
Who says that that is not his face?
Dash. He took off his mask before entering the tub.
As you guys re-enter into the manor, you see him still hanging out in the tub, mask on and everything. You can see the steam of hot water going up. Every once in a while, you can see the flash of a face in the steam itself.
Oh, he didn't take off his mask.
Exactly. And even if he did, he could have just taken off his face.
Okay, you know what? Let's not talk about this. Not while he's sleeping.
If you don't want to know your enemy, then that's your right.
How is he our enemy if he's been helping us?
Well, he's not our enemy yet.
I may just, I kind of just ignore uh those things he says. He's a good. The chairman is a really good guy.
No, he is a wonderful
Anyways,
person. I agree.
then why do
And
you keep calling him an enemy?
I never called him an enemy yet. I said that he could be.
Let's keep going, please. I want to get rid of this ring.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think the only thing we need to do is we need to check these last few rooms, which is this one, and then
Uh,
these two.
there's only one other important thing to mention, and it's as you guys re-enter in, once again, as you enter in through the front gates here, you hear the sounds of the clatter of what sounds like a mob of people. You hear the voices of the presidents shouting about how they're trying to break in. And
Shut
then
up, spirits.
as you enter into the main building and head to the stairs itself, as you step into this lovely area once more, the scene once again plays out of the man and the woman talking about how they want to leave this place to get to safety, and everything plays out again, and then you head back upstairs.
Mhm. So, can we just take 20 and search the rooms
Yeah,
if there's nothing dangerous here, or at least the rooms that we already opened up?
yeah. We're just doing the rooms that we opened up, because then we can actually get into the actual dungeon part of this house finally.
You saying this is not a dungeon enough for you?
No, yeah, this is a dungeon enough when there's a fucking necromancer on the loose, or whatever the fuck this thing was.
I mean, if we get to fight a necromancer, I can use one of my spells.
I seriously doubt that you have spells, Clara.
Oh, I have some, and one of them is gonna be really, really weird.
I don't want you to make something fall in love with you.
Oh, no, no, not with me. What the hell? What? I'm
All right.
not gonna use my spells to make people fall in love with me. What did you take me for?
A bard?
Um,
I'm gonna use the magic to make people fall in love with other people, not with me.
All right. So as you guys start to explore, entering into here, the lovely,
mhm,
pleasant smell of rot and decay of a dead body is very much lingering in this particular room. And as you finally
mhm,
get into the closet area for it, you find the actual source of this rotting smell of once again another headless corpse.
Mm,
But this one, it sounds like it was more recent, right?
This particular one is uh skeletal as much as every other corpse you've seen to find in here is in a state of skeletal decay at it for it. But it is still wearing some level of clothing on it compared to just being a skeleton sitting there.
mhm.
Athena, you got this.
I mean, there's nothing here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're taking 20.
So, except for the body.
Well,
Thanks.
are you going to search the body, or are you just gonna leave it there?
I'll search the body. Turn out to
'Cause,
pockets.
yeah, I'll give you that you passed the perception checks for it, but if you're gonna skip something, I'm not gonna give you the thing that has for it.
Mhm.
Because if you're not gonna search the body, then there's no point in passive percepting to look inside someone's pockets that they have on them.
I probably am gonna check the body then.
Yeah, I mean,
Actually,
once you
yeah. Why would Daz check the body? He wants the dead to rest. Yeah. Never mind. Goran, you
Yeah,
do
I mean,
that.
right? Okay, let me do it. That's fine. It's
Yeah,
completely
I mean, you pat him down to like search his pockets. You open, and he's wearing what would have normally have been like like essentially a tuxedo suit, a tuxedo mixed with a robe. Essentially, it'd be like what you'd picture someone wearing like I guess a groom to a wedding would wear, but it's
Hmm.
like half robe instead of just fully suit and pants style.
okay.
And as you search around his pockets, you find a gold ring. This one, you notice that this is particularly a gold wedding band. And as you look at that, you see this inscriptions. There is an inscription inside.
Okay.
The inscription lists it as "To a car from Panhet, love eternal."
I suppose
Okay.
this would go nice with the other cursed ring.
Probably, yeah. Um. All right. I'm putting
So
it
you
down.
find anything, Athena?
Yes, a ring. Um.
You should probably
Should
check if it's
probably
cursed.
search. Yeah. I'm not gonna put this on the queue.
I didn't put it on. I had it in my hand and they cursed me.
And I'm assuming that you're showing the ring to Goran, yeah.
Yep.
As you read the inscription itself, you recognize that the names listed on there are actually locals that live in the area.
Okay.
Wait,
So,
what?
Well, I assume descendants of this guy.
Yeah,
Uh,
probably.
as far as people who live here, the name Akar would be recognized as the name of the body in front of you, because that is the husband to Panet.
Okay.
Oh.
So, Goran, let me try something. Can you put the ring onto this body? Like, put it on his finger.
Sure. I will. Sure. And I go and do that then.
As you place the ring on I mean, it fits fairly easily on because it's just a skeletal remains of a hand. But once you move away from it, you find the ring once again in your hand.
Probably
Okay.
not the one we should be giving it.
You should probably hand it off to his wife. If his wife's
True.
body is here.
But
Mhm.
where's his wife? That's the question.
As far
That's
as you've heard, she's still in town looking for her husband.
Wait,
Okay.
she's still alive?
There
Okay.
was
So one is okay. One's the engagement. One is the
wedding band, which is
uh,
4 people
wedding
who are
band.
alive right now.
All right. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. Good. Then we're gonna look for them after we get out of here.
because
Sound good?
otherwise, beyond that, there's nothing else really in this room. It is a scene of
Mhm.
destroyed furniture and torn cloths and reeks of death. As you move uh, into this one,
Mhm.
This particular area is a office. It is very recognizable as an office. The desk and chair are still semi-intact because of the lacquer used on them. That they actually lasted the given centuries to go for it. The shelves themselves have sagged and fallen apart. Whatever was on them in book-wise has hit the ground and pretty much disintegrated over the years for it due to the lack of care that came about it. As you search the the desk itself, you find a brass key.
I wonder what's that for. I pick up the key. Mm, maybe there's.
Based on your knowledge of locks and traps, you would assume that this key most likely would have unlocked the now destroyed dresser that was here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm glad that we
Then I
figured that out.
then. So the dresser was in the other room, or what?
No, but we destroyed it.
Right. I mean, it was destroyed when we came in there.
The,
Well, no, we smashed it.
we smashed it because you couldn't unlock it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
The dress. Oh,
This
okay.
dresser here, you guys smashed open because you couldn't manage to get the locking to work.
That's true. Yeah. All right.
Other than that, as you guys would look through what remains of it, most of it would have been leftovers of documents, but a lot of it is like half torn and disintegrated. Most of the information has like no practical value. Other
That's
than
sad.
that, you'll find if you collect all of them, would be half the pieces to what would be a chess set. You couldn't find the board for it, but you found half of like the white pieces and half of the black pieces. But beyond that, the only other thing that has any value that it marks would be you do find a little brass stamper that you'd assume would be for the family seal.
That's not bad.
I mean, that's not bad. Can I appraise it?
Sure.
That would be 11.
As far as you can tell, there wouldn't really be a good market for it. You might get like a gold piece just from the material alone, but as for anyone really buying it, unless they're really looking for something niche, you probably wouldn't get a whole lot of gold out of this.
All right. Okay. I'm just
Probably
gonna-
should give it to the church.
Yeah. Yeah. That could be something as like value in memory or something.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, we already searched this room, so that's not concerned. The final room up here to search through.
Mhm.
Once again, as you step in, it is in tatters of broken furniture and all these different torn apart cloths, whether it be from recent deaths or from old things that were here beforehand. As you search the room itself, if you feel so inclined, there is a small rusted dagger that's been embedded into the corner here. There is, if you bother to collect them, there is about a handful of marbles and a small lacquer wooden box as you search into the closet itself.
Okay.
Could I see the trajectory of that dagger? Was it shot from like a hole in the wall, or was it thrown?
It looks like it would have been something that they used to hang up like a poster or a picture or something on the wall. Why, I couldn't tell you for sure on that answer, but that's what it was used for.
I'm not
So the wooden box.
picking that up.
Can I open it?
Yes, as you open it up, it looks from what you can tell, you would assume it would be some kind of board game. It is the actual pictures on it are fairly faded, but you can tell that it is a bunch of squares outlining the edges of the square, and inside the middle is at this point unlegibly unable to be read. And you'd assume, and there's little divots in it to what you'd assume the marble pieces, the marbles that you would see around, would fit into to move the pieces around.
All right. Does this have any value, Mother of Praise? Probably not, because it's old as hell and
Roll an appraisal for me.
13.
Give or take, you could probably get like 50 gold pieces out of it. I mean, it's still in fairly nice condition. The paint's faded on it at this point, but because there's inside the boxes are several small carved stones that act as playing pieces are in there. You kind of pick them up and look at them. One of them looks to be like a tea kettle. Another one looks to be a shoe. Another one is a little cart. And there's little divots on the top, on like the top part of the squares inside of it that you'd assume marbles were put in. And if you can guess what game I'm describing, bonus points for you.
Not
But-
exactly.
Cue card pickup.
No, it's funnier than that.
It's just called marbles.
No.
Does it-
Let me
like,
describe
how-
it to you again, Daz. You have the board, and inside that board is squares lining the edges of it that have rectangles at the top or edges of the squares facing inwards.
Is
The
it
little
Monopoly?
stuff. You're spoiling Daz. He's having fun.
Is it Monopoly?
Sorry.
What the fuck?
That's exactly what I described. It doesn't actually give me a board game. It says it says it's a board game that the rules are forgotten of. So I described Monopoly.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
The little
I
marbles
was-
would be
I
your
was
houses to
confused.
put in there. With little pieces, like I said, one was a shoe, one's a kettle, another
I
one's a little
didn't hear
cart.
that.
Describing Monopoly.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a word inscribed in the middle of it that's been now faded and unlegible. Because that's where they put Monopoly.
Yeah.
But you
Is
can
this
get like,
a post-apocalyptic world?
but you could sell it for about 50 gold pieces if you look around for the right person looking for a rare antique stuff.
Wow, this is quite cheap property they have here. That's strange.
Oh, man, what is this listed as $350?
How much?
But beyond that,
Alright.
there's not much else in that room.
So this room. This is a room we weren't in before, I think.
Because this one we've
Yes.
already
Yeah.
explored. Because this had the dress
Yeah.
inside the chest.
All right. Okay. Okay, because I didn't see the walls here because it's in the black.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Okay.
this one we've
Yeah,
already
we
gone
already
through.
All right. So
Alright.
then, I would walk up to the door towards the outside, like go
Oh
one
yeah,
way
we have
around.
the
Yeah,
what's it called?
basically.
Yes, it is over here. Oh, we didn't explore this. Oh wait, this is the outside.
Yeah, this is the outside, the complete.
This is the outside that you opted to not
Basically.
go out to.
Yeah.
Alright. Is the door
Basically,
open or is it closed?
We opened the door already.
I don't remember
Oh.
anyone closing it, to be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is quite dumb on our part.
I don't want to
I'm
be
gonna
jumped
go
by a monster. Leaves door wide open. Yeah.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna go out
I'm
first.
drawing
And
my wakizashis and follow Goran.
yeah, I also have my weapon out. And I'm like, I just told the party. I know that I am the one up front, and I know I'm gonna be the first one they attack. But that's the plan.
All right.
Yeah.
As
So-
I keep walking, can I roll a perception check?
I mean, sure. Looking for anything in particular, or
See if there's
Just around if
anything
there's
dangerous
monsters,
or
animals.
anybody.
I will go
16.
second, by the way. Or I guess I'll go third.
you're right where I clicked to move the
That is
screen.
Am I not allowed to go in?
Well, you're free to go in. I don't remember where you were standing at all. You just happened to be where I was
Oh.
trying to move the screen, and you were just happened to be in the spot.
Oh, okay.
That's the only
that
reason.
is 24.
You're not allowed.
You're stuck inside. Only good children get to
No.
go outside. We're doing reverse 90s and 80s here.
What?
I don't get it either.
Yeah. Is that some old person joke?
In the 80s and 90s, if you were getting shoved outside, it's because they don't want you indoors. And most people viewed that as a form of punishment because most of the stuff you want to do are indoors. Especially in the 90s, where home computers and video games were very commonly now becoming in place.
I see. Yeah, I,
Well, did
I,
I
I,
get to see?
I don't know how I was supposed to get that.
Do I notice anything out of place?
Well, I did.
Yeah, I had someone get it. That's all that matters.
I did not. I'm way too young for that.
As you gaze out, it looks to be the left of what would have been a fairly nice garden. It's now sanded over and dirt covered. There are benches that have lasted the ages, just built on stone. There's a large stone awning for some reason. I don't know why stone of all choices, but it's a not including it being squared up for some unknowable reason. But you can see it from when you look over at it, you can see what left of. Well, you'd assume that there would have been chairs and tables there, but between the desert wind and the time that's passed, it's just laid bare bones, nothingness around it.
Huh. So I guess coast
Mm.
clear for now.
I
Mm,
believe so. Do we really need to inspect over here? I think we can just sort of go.
I mean, there is a way downstairs.
Yeah. I meant like, yeah, we can go over here.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
we're
think
going over
that's
here.
reasonable.
I'll let Afina check this door first, but I assume this one is not trapped unless there is some reason some madman would trap the door to the crypt.
I mean, to be fair, this is the family mausoleum. It
Yeah.
is a rectangular stone building that sits in the northwest corner of the estate. At each corner stands columns carved to resemble men and women with their arms crossed over their chest. And they are a set of stone double doors. Yeah, it's a stone double door stand in the southern facing in this building, carved with a bas relief face of two men. Hieroglyphs are carved into the doors just beneath the faces. And if you can't guess, it says Family Mausoleum of Penthuru. If that wasn't really going for it, and then underlining under the faces is it's Crypt of the House of Penthuru. My bad. It's not specifically notated itself as a mausoleum. It's Crypt. And then underlining under it is may defilers be cursed by the gods until their day of judgment.
Um. Well,
Are we crazy
I'm
enough to get in?
yeah, I'm gonna open the door.
yeah.
Compared
Well,
to most of the stone doors that you've opened previously, These ones actually fairly easy. As you open, they slide fairly easily open, bar the fact that the sand kind of skids along with it. But they open. No, there were almost no resistance to opening them.
Do I get shot?
Hold on, let me check. Yeah, you get shot.
Oh, great. Well, let me know how much damage.
You take 10 disappointment damage.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I will let Goran proceed, as Goran has designated himself as the party's tank, and I will follow behind Gordon as we Goran as we head down.
Are you Batman now?
No, I was thinking of Half-Life, but yeah, that works.
You definitely said Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon, as in Gordon Freeman.
Yeah, Gordon Freeman.
Or the Commissioner Gordon, Batman.
Or Commissioner
Yeah.
Gordon, both.
I mean,
work.
Yeah.
most of the time when Batman comes up to him, he says Gordon.
Oh, to be fair, I should have said Freeman. My bad.
All right, Gordon's going down. Daz follows
Huh.
shortly after.
This is interesting.
What is that?
He has
Good question.
claustrophobia.
All right, here we go.
Who has
Does
claustrophobia?
anyone have claustrophobia in this party? That'd be wild if they did.
That would be such a terrible drawback to have to take.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's-
it feels familiar.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair, I
Oh.
didn't think that there was going to be water in the sand-themed crypt diving game.
He
All
told me
right.
about the water situation. Oh my god.
Yep.
It was like,
Like,
Oh
oh,
no.
a free feat. I'll take that. I feel like water is good enough, you know. Anyways, I'll let Goran go ahead as I.
All right. I want to roll a
I'll
perception check to see if there's any
yeah, same.
traps.
We'll start with one thing beforehand. As you step down the stairs, Gordon, do you have dark vision?
I think so. Yeah. Where does it say it?
You do. You're a
Oh yes,
tiefling.
yes, I have dark vision. Yep.
Because those without dark vision cannot currently see.
I'll light a torch. Oh, I can't hold a torch in my offhand.
I mean,
Oh wait,
I,
I'll light my lantern and hang it on my belt. I'm dumb.
does not everybody have dark vision?
No,
I don't think I have.
I don't have dark vision.
All right.
Only two of us has dark visions, right?
All right. Apparently.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, as the room is semi lit up, lanterns don't exactly go the greatest for it. It gets out to like right around this area before it kind of. I mean, it gets blocked out, so you can't really see this particular back half of it, just because this stands slightly taller. But a stone altar sits upon a raised stone platform in the center of the square room. Car-tipped columns carved in the likeness of male and female figures, with their arms crossed over their chests, similar to the ones that were upstairs. These ones in particular actually have kopeshes on the males and the ankh in the hands of the females, and they stand. They are the ones in the middle, standing looking into the actual altar itself. The walls in the corners of the walls are more torch holders that you would be able to place torches in if you felt inclined to. Um, then, if you move just far enough around to go and see, there would be another set of stairs that go down from here.
I just tell everybody to not touch anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at those
Mhm.
statues and say, I think that those things will move.
Um,
No, I don't think they're gonna move, but just to be sure, don't touch anything.
Wimps.
hmm,
Wimps!
I want to basically search the room um,
And
for
speaking
anything
of,
that could be
as you guys
dangerous.
light up as you light up the lantern itself,
What is that?
a humanoid figure dressed in very dirty and it's dirty and very poorly bandaged comparatively. Similar to what you think of like a mummy look for you.
Mm.
But unlike a mummy where it's all nicely wrapped up to it, he is like really improperly dressed up. I don't know why they show the face because it's one of the things that at least some bandages live off of. But it is what appears to be a humanoid dressed in very poorly bandaged at this point, and you can tell it's been aged. An initiative.
Oh, I cannot attempt to talk to it before that.
That's funny.
All right. Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna
Wow.
roll for initiative.
So we are at
74.
That's
she
terrible.
Mm-hmm.
we basically changed the name of the on the server to have the number at the start.
Yeah,
What?
and if you get a 1 or like
Oh,
anything with 1 digit, it's going to be 0, then the number you got.
okay.
Be right back.
Hmm. I rolled a 9.
Very Gorn of you, I guess.
Pretty much, yes.
I don't know why I roll so low.
Um,
Because you're Gorn. That's like the best part of you.
I think it's probably gonna take a full turn to put away my weapons and draw my bow, right?
I mean, you can drop them and it takes no action.
Mm, sure.
Because sheathing your weapons will take would take up your move action, and then drawing your bow would take up the other action.
Yep.
Or if you drop them,
So
it's
I'm just
free, and then you can just pull your bow.
yep. All right, I'm gonna do that. Um, and I'm gonna shoot at the mummy.
Sure.
Um, that is probably not gonna hit. Um, yeah, that's 15.
Mm.
That is a miss.
Yep, figures.
And then that would make it she's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna touch everyone on the shoulder and I'm gonna cast protection from evil. Communal.
Watch it be the one non-evil undead.
Okay. So wait, does it not work
He's
when I do it with evil?
trolling you. He's just trolling you.
Oh, it's not nice.
If this thing wasn't evil, I'd be shocked.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do that. That was my turn.
And then that would make it Daz's turn.
Daz?
This.
He's gone.
No, the
Brother.
racist lizard. No.
Brother.
Brother.
As? Ah, well.
I guess we're gonna wait for a moment then.
Yep.
I love that some of these rooms I can read the name of the room, and then others I can't because they give away things that they shouldn't be giving away.
Hmm.
A lot of times I'm lazy and just describe the name of the room as vague descriptions of what it is. But some of them, it's like, you're making this hard to vaguely describe this room to someone. And then others are really lazily named. Oh, what's this? This is the master bedroom. Cool, thanks.
I mean, simple.
This one's a
Pretty good.
bedroom. Oh, good. This one has a compass. I can do that too. Probably should. We know what way north and east and everything is.
I have a question.
Sure.
Does protection from evil protect people from curses?
I mean, it'll help against curses. I'm pretty sure.
Wouldn't it protect Goran from the ring and the headband?
No, he's already cursed. It would help him get. It would be more getting cursed again. Once you are, you're kind of stuck with it.
Aw. But I'm
I
not
wonder
level
how
5
many
yet, so I
curses
can't.
can I have on me?
Yes.
I mean, you can try getting more.
Yeah, because the first thing protection from curses does is give you +2 deflection AC and +2 resistance bonus against evil creatures. And then the second one, if you are under a charm or compulsion type spell, you'll be able to get more. You'll get more additional saves on top of another bonus towards that save. And then the last part of it, it pretty much is the anti-summoned creatures part of it.
Okay.
But it helps with a lot of curses because a lot of them are done from evil creatures more than anything else.
Mm.
But for the most part, it doesn't really touch curses.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so it's for charm person commands and dominate things.
It's a nice spell. It's just Goran's a troublemaker in and of himself.
That is very true.
Oh, I guess Dad's died on us. So I'm sure he'll be back soon enough.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
He usually is. I mean, I could just keep doing his turn for him.
I am terribly
So,
sorry.
Oh, see, look there he is.
Okay.
Speak of the
Oh,
lizard man
yes,
himself.
welcome back.
Yeah, something happened, but everything's okay now.
All right. That's
Okay.
good.
All right, lizard man, what are you gonna
Loser man, that's rude.
do?
All right, so she, yeah, so everyone else started to that except Goran. Okay, I will take my move action. 5, 10. Oh fuck, actually, did we discern any traps?
There's a monster if
Nope.
that's gonna help you.
All right, if I die, I die. 5, 10, 15,
And pit trap.
20, 20. Seriously?
I wish. It'd be
No,
great.
it's just
It'd be so beautiful to have it just right
It's
there.
5,
just a mess.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I can change an action into a move action, so I'm going to go. Yes, because my walk is 30. Cool, 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 cool. So I'm doing my action is being replaced by another move action. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 15, 15. There we go. That'll be the end of my turn. Of course, pulling my weapons out and doing all that with my move action. Also, yes, I'm not setting foot on that platform. You cannot pay me to.
Sucks to suck, Gorn, with your 9.
Yes, it is Goran's turn.
Nope. Gorn wishes it his turn.
Oh, it's this thing's turn? Okay, never mind.
Alright. And it swings at you.
It wishes it could.
Does a 18 hit.
Is it a meets it beats it situation?
You have a +2 on AC.
Oh, fuck you, DM. No, it doesn't.
And now it's Gorn's turn.
All right, all right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35. And I'm gonna use actually, can I try and speak to that thing and see if he understands me in Necrol?
Sure.
Okay, I just say to him in Necril, "Yo, why are you attacking us? Who are you?"
As you basically shout at it, it doesn't. You can see it look at you, and then just it kind of shrugs. It kind of shrugs and goes back to looking to keeping itself attentive to
Oh, so
Daz's
you
movement.
understand me?
so it should have partial cover from where I'm standing, right?
From where you were standing, it would be considered under. It would be considered undercover. The statue is big enough to block it off.
Okay. Then I would take a step up here, and this should be not undercover, right? Or do I need to go here?
He still has some level of cover because this is like it stands like 4 feet off of the ground on top of the little lift of like a foot, about like a foot onto it. So it's you can still see him. It's just
So basically,
not the
I need
greatest
to
line of
climb
shot.
up here. I need to climb up here to have him have no cover.
Yeah, because if you get up here, then you stand head over him.
All right. Then I
I
should get an
realized
advantage because I've got the high ground, right?
I really just realized that I should have switched out some stuff with my long rests, but I didn't do that, so
Still
rip.
got all the spells hanging out.
Well, no, yeah, but I meant like I can change faint partner, which is my teamwork skill, with something else because it hasn't worked yet.
Right. So I'm basically getting up here, and shooting down at the mummy.
All right.
Does a like okay? do I have? Okay, protection against evil is just AC, not hit, right?
It's just AC. It is designed to protect you.
Yeah, I guess. All right, then I've got a 17.
You do hit.
Um, that's just the damage roll because range attacks don't get.
Not unless you have a composite bow that supplies your strength score in there.
Right.
It does, however, take your negative strength score, though.
Yeah, I know. That would be 8 damage. Got a max roll there. Nice.
You fire the bow into it, and it doesn't quite stick into it, but the arrow it doesn't stick in, but it doesn't drop on the ground. And then that would make it G's turn.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, how far was that? What do I do? What do I do? I give Das guidance,
Nice.
and you said from here there he's covered, right?
If you were to try and shoot him from here, he would be fairly covered from you, between the large altar and the statue between you and him. Guidance, you'd have to touch Daz.
Oh, is it a touch?
It is a touch spell.
Oh yeah, it is a touch. Okay. Then you don't get guidance.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But I can give you bless. Bless is not touch, right?
No, it's not. Bless is like I think it's everybody around
didn't-
anyway.
No, it's just for one person. Bless is not for everyone.
Bless
Yeah.
is a 50-foot burst centered on the caster.
50 foot. Okay.
It is a really
from the
big burst.
caster.
Mhm.
It's
Yep.
okay. Okay, then I'm gonna cast bless.
Am I within 50 feet?
But
Yeah,
that's
50 foot is like the whole room. You don't realize how big 50 feet is until you cast something that has 50 foot. And then you realize, yeah, it pretty much goes. Considering to here is 20 feet. And you're looking at almost double that range. Like, you're looking at more than double that range. So when you cast it, it's way out in the nowhere.
Yeah, that was my turn. Bless for everyone.
Because that gives you a +1
Be
morale
blessed,
on
my
attack rolls,
children.
damage rolls, and your saving throws.
Exactly.
And then once during the spell effect, during the spell's duration, an infected creature can roll an attack roll or saving throw twice and take the higher result. You must decide to use this ability before your first roll attempt.
To re-roll, get a higher one.
You would roll 2 dice at the same time, and you must decide before you roll to do said thing.
Okay, I get you. So it's
It's what most
Power and
people would think of advantage.
yeah.
It's my turn.
Because then after she would then lead to Daz's turn.
Wunderbar. I'm going to. I guess this guy's right in front of me, right?
Yep.
Can't do anything else. I'm gonna. Oh shit! Actually, before I do that, because I love doing this, I am going to swift action judgment Where is judgment? Where is my judgments? Judgments. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. I'm trying to remember if this is a swift action. First level ability can use once per day. Yeah, swift action. There we go. I'm going to use the Judgment Destruction. The Inquisitor is filled with Divine Wrath, gaining a +1 sacred bonus on all weapon damage rolls. The bonus increases by 1 for every 3 levels, so I have a +2 damage
Yeah.
on this enemy. Alright, does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Alright, that is going to be a d8 +6, which is 3 + 6 is 9 damage.
All right. Make a reflex save for me.
Sure. If I remember, I'm not too bad at those. Yeah. 17 + 5.
As you cut into the creature, you feel a very good resistance to it. You can tell it did damage for it. And as you try to pull back your blade, you feel it almost try and stick to the creature.
His bandages are sticky, be careful.
And then it makes it its turn. Oh, sick.
Is that a critical?
Nah, I wish. That would make my day. No, but I'm pretty sure a 23 hits you. You take 4 points of damage. And as it slams into you, its bandages kind of unravel and then stick to you. And you are currently grappled.
Sorry, yes, a 23 does hit me. How much damage?
You take 4.
4 damage. Oh, that's not bad at all.
The grapple is though.
Thank you, sorry for that. I'm getting interrupted.
And you are currently grappled as its bandages unfurl and stick to you.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
As it strikes into you, its bandages unfurl and you can feel them stick onto you as it grapples onto it, as it grapples you.
Oh, I don't even get a reflex. Alright.
No, it's a grapple. It would be an attack roll. Hold on, let me roll its attack roll. Does a 32 hit your CMD?
Fuck you, DM. Yes, it does.
It
Wait,
has
with my +2, it does still.
its plus 19 to grapple
What the hell?
because it gets racially an additional 12 to its grapple attempt. I don't know why it has so good a grapple. It doesn't do anything with it.
Wow.
I can still attack while I'm grappled, right?
You're using a one-handed weapon, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah. I don't know that it gets the benefit of why it's even bothering to, but sure. Okay. That's cool, I guess.
All right.
But then that makes it Goran's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt again to speak in Necrol to him and try diplomacy
Sure.
because he understood what I said. He just decided to ignore me. Let's see. Diplomacy. I am good with diplomacy. Let's try it. Huh. Does okay, let me try and use my calculator. Does a 23 help?
I'll tell you what, make a sense motive check for me.
Okay. Sense motive. That's terrible. That's terrible. Uh, 7.
As you speak to it, it once again looks over at you, and it looks and then just goes back to looking at Daz again once more.
Stop speaking to it and kill it.
You know what? I'm gonna just start singing to inspire courage.
Oh my God.
It gives them a +1 to everyone that's helping that's in the party. So
A +1 to like attack rolls, or
yeah,
oh, okay. Cool.
inspire courage. You do this. You do this. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know what I'm singing. Let me see if I can find something.
The Indiana Jones theme song.
Pam para pam pam para pam para pam param pam param pam param. Yeah, let's go with that. And that will be my turn, right? Those who are like 2.
Yeah, that would be your turn.
Okay.
That makes it
So
back to
next up
Athena's.
is yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get myself some food.
All right. I'll try to shoot it, and that is definitely a hit. Um. All right. Do I need to um check if I hit Daz when they're grappled?
No.
All right.
No, in this
That's
case, you
another.
would overshadow Daz in this case enough to not worry about that problem.
That's another full damage from my bow. Well,
Once again, as you hit it, it doesn't quite sink into it, but the arrow itself doesn't fall from where it's sitting.
I assume that he's not resistant to slashing damage, because that would be dumb.
Well, then you're gonna feel it's dumb.
The fuck? It's made out of bandages and flesh. Why does it have resistance to physical damage at all?
Don't ask me.
I mean,
That's just the stats
piercing
it
I
has.
do understand, but slashing
Yeah.
I don't. Like, absolutely not.
It has the coolest form of damage reduction. Dash.
Oh.
So it gets
What?
it gets flat reduction to all forms of damages.
Oh, so
Wow.
I assume there's not even a way to get around that, is
I
there?
am returned.
None that you guys have. There is ways to get around it because there's feats that'll let you get around this problem, but for both intents and purposes, it takes 5 less damage.
Hmm.
Lovely. I mean, do I have like is there any damage, additional damage in bless or something?
You get +1.
All right.
You get the
Okay,
plus
so I
one.
did
You
9
get the
damage.
+1 from Gore and singing.
Is that also just damage, or I thought Inspire Courage
It
is
was an
just
attack roll.
attack roll,
Yeah.
not on the damage?
Effect 9, blah blah blah. They get +1 on their saving throws against blah. Confidence bonus on attack and damage rolls.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yeah,
So
+1.
I did 10 damage. Nice.
Yeah, you can tell it hurts. It's just the arrows are not necessarily sticking into it. The bandages are doing quite a bit of padding for it.
I should
figures.
light this thing on fire.
And
Alright.
the question is, do I get the sneak attack because, well, basically uh, um what's it called? I'm flanking it.
Oh, sneak attack.
Game wise, you're not flanking it. You can't flank with a bow.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That's weird.
So somebody would need to stand right at the back of it, and then even then I wouldn't be flanking it. But oh yeah, no, I would be flanking it, but it could get the sneak attack off, but I would need to shoot through the person, like something like that way.
You would be able to get access to it if there was another person already flanking the thing. Because you'd have to have two people flanking it. Then when you shoot in, would get it. Otherwise, it would have to be denied its dex and be flat-footed for that.
All right.
So if there was someone else standing here causing it to be flanked, then you would be able to get it for it. Otherwise,
All right.
if you go and if you shoot point blank, you are also not flanking it because you don't threaten that square.
Can Dirty Trick induce flat-footedness?
Dirty Trick, I think, lists roughly what it's looking for. Of course, it's also one of those really vague situations on that one.
Yeah, I always thought Dirty Trick was a fun maneuver.
The closest you'd be able to do would be doing like a feint combat maneuver, because Dirty Trick is just the equivalent of having combat expertise for the most part. Otherwise, depending on what you attempt to do, it has blinded, dazzled, deafened, entangled, shaken, or sickened, depending on what your attempts on actually doing is.
Mm. All right, I'll invest in feint, which I don't think would actually even work.
Because then, after Athena, then it would be She's turn.
Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. He's not covered from here, right? I can shoot him from here.
He has cover. You could shoot him from both locations. It's just the degree of cover is a lot less. The statue here does a lot of work.
Mm. And I can also like use a sneak attack to shoot him, right?
No.
Oh.
Once again, you'd have to have someone flanking it, or he has to be flat-footed.
Okay, I'm gonna just shoot him then. With my bow. That's not good.
Oh.
It's a 14.
That is miss.
Oh, okay. Then that was my turn.
And then it makes his dad's turn.
Wunderbar. I'm gonna check really quickly what Feint Partner does. Whenever an ally who also has this feat successfully feints an opponent, that opponent also loses his dexterity bonus. Okay, whatever. That's not worth having. I don't know why I have that.
Because
And I'm going to.
Because you can use there's later abilities that let you treat yourself as your own partner. You're an inquisitor.
I already treat myself as my own partner. Everyone around me is treated as having the teamwork feat. But that specifically, no one in this party feints. All right, so that's going to be a 19, which is a critical.
All right.
All right, so that's going to be 8, 16. Plus the modifiers are multiplied by 2, so that will be what is 6 plus 6? 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 16 is a shit ton of damage, is what it is, but it's specifically 28. Am I right? Is that mathing?
It's
That
close
math?
enough.
Hell yeah. Oh wait, I didn't confirm critical. Before I do that.
Way to go.
Oh no, it's the 13 doesn't hit, so I don't.
No, you just hit normally.
Fuck. Okay, but I rolled an 8, so 8 plus 6 is 14. It's not as
Yeah.
impressive as 28, but it is still a good bit of damage.
You know what it means? It gets to live. Yes.
Oh,
Mm.
God damn it.
Mm. And then that makes it its turn. I get a bully dad for hitting me.
If you can hit me.
Does a 21 hit you?
Fuck you. Fuck this.
Yeah, but 22.
Yes, it hits me.
Take another 4 points of damage.
And make a reflex save. Or,
Oh, right. You do have to make a reflex save because you attacked it.
yeah. Alright.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Alright, I'll make that reflex save.
Don't fuck
I'll
it
take
up.
that 4 damage. 18.
Alright.
That's good.
Still gonna keep your weapon. And then it wraps more bandages around you and pins you.
It can go fuck itself. Daz is screaming his normal obscenities,
With its
telling this thing.
25 grapple.
Uh-huh. I'm having a lot of fun. Where's our barbarian? I wonder where our
He's trying to
barbarian
talk to
is.
it.
Yeah.
I do love that it has craft cloth on its skill list.
What?
I don't know why it has it there. The other craft it has makes more sense, but it has craft cloth.
I hope it uses that to hang itself. Jesus Christ, this thing sucks. Sorry. I'm very pissed off at this
Alright.
monster, not the DM.
And then that makes it Goran's turn.
All right. I'm moving up to the monster, to the mummy,
All right.
and I'm hitting him
Oh
with
wait, does this guy have a
my
mask? Sorry, continue. Gordon.
adamantium flail.
All right.
That's a very good roll. Uh, let me open my calculator.
I'm glad it's very fitting of
Does a
Goran.
21 hit?
Yes.
Does it 20? Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Is it a normal hit?
Yeah.
Okay,
Boy,
normal
did
hit.
did you
Good.
did you roll a did you roll a 19 or a 20 on the die?
Yeah.
You did. And so roll again.
No, I rolled a 15. I rolled a 15
Yeah. That's
Oh,
normal
yeah,
hit.
yeah. That's normal hit.
plus 6.
Yeah. So
So 1d10. It takes 4 damage. Do I get the +1 from my song or not?
Yeah.
um
You're an ally.
So you get it, you get
Okay.
that, you get the one from Bless, that's another
and then
damage.
yeah, and then
And
you're
then
one and
your
a half
strength.
strength. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you get your
'Cause
1.5 strength, and then you get an additional +2 to it.
Oh
also
my
that
god. So that will make it 8 plus 1, which is 9, plus 1, which is 10, plus 2 will be 12.
All right. And make a reflex save for him.
Oh, great.
if it does matter, I would have dealt 2 more damage. I forgot about the courage.
Do I really have to roll a reflex
No, it
save?
wouldn't matter. It does hurts it.
I have to roll a reflex save again.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. Calculator. 18 plus 5. 23.
Yep. As you slam your flail into it, you feel, as you pull back, you can feel it. As you hit it, you can feel it sort of sticking to it, and you pull away from it.
All right.
That
Then
makes
I'm
it a
gonna
Phoenix
shoot
turn.
it. That is a crit. Now I'll see if I can. Yep, that should be hitting. Yeah. 18. Yeah, that should be hitting. So it's a crit. Um, check. Longbow is ×3. Yeah. Should I just roll 3 times or just once and ×3?
You roll 3 times.
All right. Are you fucking kidding me?
Did you roll minimum?
Yeah. Hmm?
You rolling minimum
Yeah,
over here?
twice. Twice.
Oh my.
And an 8, so that brings it up to 12 damage with a bonus. No, no, I don't get any. I mean, I get the bonus from
Get your
right,
you get your
12.
+2 from your allies buffing you.
Yep. So 12 damage. That's rough.
That
As,
thing
If you
understood
just
what I
like,
said.
as you shoot it, it crumples down, and Daz is you can see Daz as kind of just standing there, and you bandages have been wrapped all around him.
This thing is dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's dead.
I'm gonna start cutting away the bandages and look at
You currently
the
can't move.
barbarian. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me, I guess.
I'll basically hop down towards my Wakizashis, grab them, and walk up to Daz to cut him loose.
Make a strength check.
Strength, me, yeah.
Why do
sure.
we encounter the most
Um,
annoying ass enemies?
Because that's the only way to make it challenging without just simply overwhelmingly powerful creatures.
Give me a good story. Give me a.
that's a 50. Oh no. Well, do I get a bonus for my strength check from the courage and then the bless?
Uh, no. Those only apply to attack rolls and damages.
Right.
Oh,
Then I just have 15.
Can I use the aid action? I don't know.
You are bound. Quit trying to do things. As you go to slice into the bandages, you stick it down and you feel your weapon stick.
God damn it.
Okay, this is cold. It's very cold.
The blast gives a +1 morale bonus, so it does go to the
Morale?
strength roll. Yeah.
Even with the strength even with the extra +1, your weapon sticks in. It is now is attached to the bandages tied around him.
God damn it.
I can't do anything.
No,
Can't even walk.
you are an equivalent of someone bound up in equivalently a straitjacket.
They can still walk.
Yeah, but your legs are also bound in equivalently a straitjacket. You're think of it more of like being hogtied is probably more accurate to describe it as.
Yeah, but I can still speak.
I mean, yeah, your mouth's still open.
You can curse.
Yeah.
We hear plenty of that from you.
Alright.
I'll grab my sword and try to get it loose and then like cut down like
Sure, make a strength check.
because those things are fucking sharp
I'm
usually.
gonna yell at Gorin to fucking come here.
I'm
'Cause he's-
here. I'm right next to you.
Oh my fucking
help
god,
me.
Goran.
Vita's standing there jabbed in a sword, and Goran's standing next to you.
That is a 17.
I have to roll for it. For strength.
What are you doing?
So helping out.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well,
Help me just got
what were they
loose.
doing? Oh,
Athena
I'm
is
just gonna
currently
use my
yanking her
axe then.
weapon.
Like
Guys, you might have to
I'm
trust me on
yanking the
this
weapon
one.
and try to basically cut down while yanking the weapon. Like not just to free it, but to free him, so I can get the sword back after that.
Okay, I'm gonna use
gonna
my
look
axe
at
then.
I'm gonna look at Goran and say, if you raise that axe, just use it to cut the bandages.
Don't worry. You can trust me. And
No, I
use.
can't, because you were trying to talk to it.
Well, I was trying to negotiate with that thing so it didn't hurt us. Didn't you read what it
It's
said
a
back
mummy.
there?
It's a mummy. It's a
Did you
mummy.
guys read what it
It's a
said
monster.
outside?
It is trying to kill us. You just won't talk it out of it. It just
Well,
doesn't
that
work.
thing,
It's not how this
well,
works.
that thing understood what I said.
Yeah, it ignored you. Like, ugh.
Well, I still helped, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
I
Not
said for
really.
you. I attacked it.
GM,
Now
I have
help
a
me.
question.
Sure.
Does it look like if it would like when the bandages when
Yeah.
they would be like wet, does it look like that they come off of him? Then they like get wet or
Oh
something?
no,
I don't know.
no.
uh, make a knowledge nature check.
I
Okay.
would rather be lit on fire.
I mean,
I have a 20.
from what you can
Nice.
tell, these bandages, from a player's perspective, because it's not the greatest to try and describe it in the terms it would work
Mhm.
under. From what this looks like, this is the equivalent of pretty much bandages that would be equivalent soaked in super glue.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
so
we
water
have to
wouldn't
cut it
help.
down.
The easiest way to do this, if you were to go and want to take this, is they have stuff like they have in world they do have solvents that would soften glues and remove them, which most of you don't have. And the other option would be fire.
So
If you were to light it on fire, it would burn away.
Do I have an alchemist? I have one alchemist fire remaining.
I assume you just tell us.
Yeah, I'll say. If you
Oh yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
I'm telling you guys. I'm sorry. Yes.
oh,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you have to burn it. I think
I
that's
have
the only way.
I have an alchemist fire in my belt. I can't reach it.
Ah, well, I can help you with that. And I tried to reach his alchemist fire.
Make a reflex save.
Why do I why do I have to roll a reflex save for that? It's
If your hand
16.
gets stuck on my belt, this is gonna look like a really shitty start to a really shitty porno.
Oh my god.
It's called the lusty Argonian maid. Don't be rude.
Yeah, I got a 16.
Yeah, you managed to reach in and grab the alchemist fire out of his pouch.
Yeah.
Right. The both of you, you might want to go on the behind me.
Let's just jump on the
Okay, Das,
cactus.
look at me. Look at me. Look at me in the eye. Look at
Chucks it
me in
right
the
in your
Fucking
eye.
face.
throw it. Just fucking throw it.
It's gonna be okay.
I'm gonna turn my back to him because I
You can't manage to move that far.
yes, I can waddle my feet to turn to the side. Come
All
on.
right. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it to the bandages that are.
Yeah, just throw it directly on me.
Yeah, I do that. Do I have to roll for anything?
It'd be an attack roll.
I'm not defending.
No, but he's throwing something at you.
I swear, if you fucking miss.
It is.
Okay.
Should be
How much? I rolled 13 on the dice. What
Oh, you're good. You
bonus
hit.
do I get? Okay, it's
All right,
I,
I'm
w- I
going
would ask
to.
Daz to make a reflex save, but he doesn't get that option.
I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna let it burn. And try and rip myself out of the bandages. And once I am finally free of the bandages, I will incur the extra fire damage of being in the fire for a round or two. I'll begin to
Um,
try and pat myself out.
as he initially chucks it at you, you take 3 points of fire damage from it.
Okay.
And it lights you ablaze. This stuff is
Mhm.
very flammable.
I
Yeah.
create water on him.
No, no, not yet. No,
no, not
Yes,
no,
yet,
I
not
do
yet,
it.
no,
Yes,
not
no,
yet, not yet.
no.
yes, yes. I create water on him.
Daz is gonna punch a wizard. Jesus fucking Christ.
He's not a wizard.
Speaking of, you take another 4 points of damage as the fire burns up, and you are now soaked in flaming
Uh,
bandages.
Daz is gonna look at this fucking wizard. How
I'm
fucking dare you? And I'm gonna immediately fucking
She,
I'm gonna just immediately
Oh,
start taking off clothing, trying to fucking get myself away from that sensation.
Yeah, as you soak him
um,
and he sheds the cloths off of him, tossing it, and the fire goes out as it, and he just starts stripping.
Yeah.
oh
uh, I'll
my.
just I'll just walk up to Daz and then pat him on the shoulder and say like, "It's okay, little brother. She meant well. She's she just doesn't know, you know. She just
Fucking hell.
just wanted to, uh, uh, um.
I would have dealt with it.
I know you would, but she doesn't know you yet. She knows for next time.
I like
Calm down."
picturing the Daz is putting the fire back on himself.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I look at that kind and I say he's afraid of water.
Oh no, I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, you didn't know. You didn't know. It's all. It's fine. It's good. I-
But yeah, Daz is trying to. He essentially is like taking the bits of cloth that he like the scar. Everything's fucking drenched. So he literally is turned around, and is stripped down and is trying to fucking dry his shit because he does not like it.
That's if you're afraid of water, how do
Um,
you drink water?
He doesn't. He drinks wine.
that's the point.
Oh,
I'll
that makes
See
sense.
through
walk
the
up
glass,
to
it's fine, but I don't like water.
But
Why do
walk
you
wait, but
to
why do you think
Akane
he
and
looks
then
so
just
dry and dusty and seemingly he does not deal with water. He avoids it as much as possible. He does not drink it. He does not soak himself to.
He does drink water, but he doesn't bathe. Or he bathes, he just doesn't do it in a bath.
does he bathe with sand?
Yeah, he does the chinchilla shit.
Uh,
He does lizard stuff. He
uh,
he does his dusting.
uh,
yeah,
so
makes sense.
basically, Afina walks up to Akane and just explains that he almost drowned as a kid and that just left a mark. So yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. If I would know, I wouldn't have done that. I
I'm
thought he's
taking.
burning.
Mm,
I'm gonna take the torch and try to essentially dry my clothes faster because
I
this
mean,
is a bad
there's
situation to be naked in a fucking dungeon.
there's a pile of like burning cloth that you can use for fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
You got it on the torch, like hanging over it, holding the torch over it, so the fire is just up there burning enough so it dries it off for you. It takes like 5 minutes to get through, finally getting it to finally stop like drenching in itself, because she dropped a lot of water on you.
Yeah.
2 gallons.
Like 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it's enough dryness on there that you wouldn't notice a whole
So
lot.
sorry.
A few more minutes, and like the damp spots would finally be gone from there.
Yeah, he's taking his time because he cannot move on until the situation is righted.
His paranoia is kicked in too much.
Yeah,
Well, while Das is working with his clothes, what can we do?
Let's just wait. I mean, we can explore the room,
Mm.
right? I'll pick up my swords and put them away, so I can easily examine the room.
Excuse me, I'm gonna mute myself.
Looking around the room, there isn't anything particularly like amazingly shocking to it. The only thing that really stands out is the altar in the middle of the room, bearing the insignia of Phasma just on the side of it. But beyond that, I mean, you can find like leftover bones from most likely whoever previously has been down here. But beyond that, there's nothing really that much of interest in the area.
All right.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna be like, while he's drying his clothes, I'm just gonna be, what can I do? I'm just gonna sing an old song that I learned.
He's singing sailor songs.
Um, yeah, sailor song. True. Why not? Do I have to roll for performance?
No, you're
Um,
good.
while his clothes are drying, I'll look through them and grab one of his wine skins to give it to him so he could drink a bit.
Daz is gonna accept that and drink. This one is filled with he's ran out of wine in the wineskin, so it's just filled with water, but he will drink it.
Mm. I'll grab one of my own water skins and drink a bit because
Really good. To get it thoroughly dry, it's a good like 10-minute process of getting them, moving them, making sure every damp spot is gone. But a good 10 minutes goes by, and you finally get yourself dried and dressed back up.
Yeah. I'm gonna stomp out the. Well, actually, I'm not gonna fucking touch that. Those things can burn. Yeah.
Yeah, by this point, the
Um.
fire has mostly catered off to almost extinction level. It's half of the reason it took so long.
But yeah, I'm gonna. What's it called? I'm gonna get dressed. Put back on all my stuff and just say, ready to go down.
yeah, I'm ready. We should be getting. I mean, there should be something down there.
And I will say, I do need to be going right now because I have work tomorrow, and I'm about to go to bed.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
This is a perfectly fine stopping point.
Okay.
Mm.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Because beyond
It has
that,
been a lot of fun.
the only thing beforehand is just to tease you for next time. There is a very steep down staircase going down.
God damn. Um, yeah. Also,
Yeah.
Great role playing. I did not hate
Yeah.
you. Daz hates you, but I can separate
Oh
that.
no. I'm not a wizard, by the way.
What are you, if you don't mind me asking?
A cleric.
Oh, you're of what god?
Oh my god. Wait a
The
second.
Imperium Lord of Festivities, Marishi.
Okay, so not the god of water. Okay.
No, 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 no.
Daz
The god of
Daz
festivities.
Daz
Let's
would hate you.
go.
She is
Yeah.
part of the party gods.
Yeah,
Yes.
party.
Yay.
But yes, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Um,
You
I
too.
will
Yes,
talk
and
to you
good
guys
night.
later. Good night.
Good
Goodbye.
night. Goran is glad to have a cleric of the god of parties in the group. He loves partying and drinking.
Yay.
Yes.
I mean, drinking, that's a commonplace in this group, so.
The
Yeah.
deity is the deity of specifically festivities and competition.
Ooh. That's cool.
Hence why
Yeah.
it is an Imperium Lord. Hence why they feel very fey in nature for you. The Imperium Lords are basically the gods of the Fey realm.
That's pretty cool. Holy crap.
Beyond that, I got a whole bunch of spells and abilities burned immediately for the first thing encountered.
Oh my god.
Yeah.